So today I'm going to be working on the exhaust system, and this is a company that I use. This company's mufflers are outstanding. They are all stainless steel construction. They're durable, they're cheap, they work really well. However, I ordered this one, dual 3-inch inlets, dual 3-inch outlets with a crossover in the middle, and I thought it was just going to be an X-pipe. Well, unfortunately what they do, and I don't know if you can see this, but what happens is they take these two 3-inch pipes, they neck it down to one 3-inch pipe in the middle here, and then they go back up to two 3-inch pipes. So it's not really like having two 3-inch pipes. So what I've done is taken the plasma cutter to this muffler, taking out the middle section. You can see how much shorter this one is. Here's the packing. It's all stainless steel packing, stainless steel wool, and it's very durable. Like I say, all the internal parts, as you can see, are all stainless steel. But I've shortened this, and I've made it so that it does not neck down to one 3-inch section. It's considerably bigger than that down here in the throat, and you can see it's a real crossover. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and stuff this full of some more steel wool, stainless steel wool, and then I'm going to use a piece of stainless steel sheet, and I'm going to wrap the outside so that it's all closed up and of course works as the muffler the way it should. Alright, so you can see what I've done here on stitch welding this, so that I bend this over, stitch welded both the top and the bottom, and I'm going to take the plasma cutter, I'm just going to cut a line off here, and then I'm going to grind that flat and weld it up with the TIG welder. We're going to be done with the muffler. Okay, so now what I'm doing is where the overlap was, I've cut it with the plasma cutter. What I'm doing is beating the seam down so that it's flush with each other, and then tack welding it. to go. It's not going to be the prettiest. It's not going to be perfectly flat, but it's going to be on the bottom side, so it's not entirely critical that it looks perfect. More important that it's sealed well and that there's a surface here that is reasonably flat. Up nice and pretty. Go ahead and weld it out. And here we have the finished muffler. Completely welded out, ready to go. Dual 3-inch in, dual 3-inch out, crossover, good 3.5, 4 inches maybe in the middle. It's going to quiet the car and hopefully not lose a whole lot of horsepower, but of course we'll have to see on the dyno if that's the case.